what the ozone generator can do for food safety. From ABC, this is World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
Ozone under normal circumstances, and most people will think of the ozone layer over the Earth, which protects us from the sun's ultraviolet rays. Ozone, in this case, comes in a bottle, or pretty close to it, and it turns out to be a most effective killer of germs. Here's ABC's Ned Potter.
When the grapefruit is picked from the trees, it's sometimes filthy, stained with bacteria, mold, and pesticides. For decades, American packers have washed food in chlorine, but it doesn't clean away everything, and it does leave a chemical residue. So here's another idea. You know how fresh the air sometimes smells after a thunderstorm? That's partly because lightning cutting through the air turns oxygen molecules, or O2, into ozone, which chemists label O3.
In water, it's 3,000 times faster acting, killing virus, bacteria, than chlorine is.
But ozone can be used to clean everything, from vegetables to beef to chicken.
We're feeding these small chambers high voltage electricity and passing oxygen through those chambers, and the electricity is breaking the oxygen into ozone.
That ozone gas is pumped into the packing plant's water, which is sprayed under pressure on the grapefruit. Ozone cleans all sorts of chemicals off food. It kills E. coli, salmonella, and other organisms. And there's a bonus, because the water is now recyclable. After the wash, it's pumped back to the ozone generator to repeat the process.
The result is plainly visible. This is a jar of water that's been used to clean off the fruit. 15 minutes later, after it's been filtered and treated with ozone, it looks like this, ready to be used again.
The government approved ozone for food just this summer, but it's not new. In Japan and Europe, it's been used for decades. The water supply for Los Angeles is cleaned with ozone, as is most bottled water. But for food in the United States, ozone got little notice until the recent episodes of contamination.
I think it's one of the nicest opportunities that's come along for the food industry and for consumers in a long, long time.
Ozone cleaning is no more expensive than chlorine, and it leaves no chemicals behind. Ozone quickly turns back into regular oxygen. As the technology spreads, it can mean a safer food supply for a worried public. Ned Potter, ABC News, Vero Beach, Florida.